What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are using the worst legendary of all time in Scarlet and Violet rank battles, Regulation I, Munkidori. Now, when it comes to Munkidori, people say it's the worst Pokemon. I agree. It's one of the worst legendaries I have ever used in competitive, but nonetheless, we're still using it. We're still showcasing it, hopefully getting some power out of it. Trying to grab some wins for you guys. Now, Munkidori over here has an abysmal ability with Frisk. I mean, we can see what items they have, but that's about it. On top of that, it's holding a life orb, so it can hit relatively hard. It's got that Psychic and Poison typing, which is okay with the Dark Terror type. On top of that, it's got Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, Psychic, and Fake Out. Like I said, this Pokemon stinks, but we're trying to use it today. Get it rolling. Who knows? Maybe it'll be OP for us. We'll see. But our two restricted Pokemons to pair up with Munkidori going to be Zacian and Miraidon, two heavy hitters. One on the physical attacking side, one on the special attacking side with that choice specs, and then outside of them, our final three Pokemon going to be Frigoraph, Fluttermane, and Smeargle. Smeargle over here with a kind of odd moveset. Fake Out, Follow Me, Jungle Healing, and Wide Guard, so it's not here to spore, it's here for support. Fluttermane over here with Speed Control and no Moonblast, which is definitely odd to see, but Icy Wind, Thunder Wave, and Shadow Ball. I like that. And then final Pokemon going to be that Frigoraph with the Electric Seeds pair up with Miraidon, making it super bulky with Psychic, Trick Room, Imprison, and Protect. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? But the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Munkidori in ranked Regulation I. Match number 1 coming at you guys for today's video, going up against a meta squad as always in Regulation I. We're always versus meta squads, but they got Therapagos, they got Shadow Rider, Calyrex, then they're rocking out with Indeedee and Rillaboom, so double Fake Out users, and then final two Fluttermane and Amoonguss. All right, from here they're definitely bringing in Rillaboom. I don't know for lead, but definitely bringing in Rillaboom at some point. So I think Miraidon as a back-end Pokemon will be better. Munkidori's not a bad lead here, considering we can Fake Out, kind of get after it that way. I could maybe go Zacian, but at the same time, it's like they go Incineroar. I'm not gonna like that. I could probably just go like Miraidon here, maybe just like switch pivot out. That is a possibility. Not a bad possibility. Yeah, let's do both of them. Those two, Zacian and then Fluttermane. Or do we go for Riggies? I'm gonna go Fluttermane. Fluttermane can clutch up here, especially with booster energy late game. I like it. I wish we had Moonblast on this thing. Kind of odd that we don't have Moonblast, but it is what it is. Rillaboom Therapagos comes out here. Of course, they lead Rillaboom. So I'm ready just to Fake out the Therapagos slot. Then I'll probably Fake out Miraidon. We'll try to Volt Switch pivot here as well. Rillaboom's got the vest, and Therapagos has Selectors. Grassy turning out. Yeah, let's just Fake out Therapagos. Don't really want it setting up, so I'll go Fake Out here. We'll try to go for Volt Switch. Of course, I misclicked into that Rillaboom slot, but it is what it is. Do I have Stick Drift already on my goddamn controller? If I switch to Pro Controller, that'd be rough. That'd be real rough. I just got the Switch like a month ago. It just came out. We're going to Fake Out into Therapagos. He's probably faking out the Miraidon slot, which actually kind of would like you to do that. That'd be very nice. The Terra Shell going to pop here. He's going to get it right back, considering left there was going to help him out. And he's going to Fake Out, yeah. So this is just a neutral turn. So neutral turn pops here. Hoping Munkidori could just outspeed and I can, you know, Volt Switch pivot out of here. And on top of that, get off a nice little Sludge Bomb. Or I could go for a Sludge Wave if I switch into you because you're Steel typing. Yeah, because you gotta be faster than Munkidori, right? Yeah. So I can do that. I can just go for a Sludge Wave here. Let's do that. Sludge Wave, Volt Switch pivoting. He ends up just withdrawing Therapagos. Okay. The Therapagos gets to withdraw, and Incineroar's going to poke out here. Not terrible. They have another Fake Out user on the board. And I'm out of here. Great damage. Was that crit? No, I'm just hitting that hard with the choice specs. I'm just hitting that hard with the choice specs. He could go for high horsepower with Rillaboom. There is that chance here, but we'll see. Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave's gonna come out here first, which is good news. Sludge Wave flying. We got my Steel type next to me. Does not affect Zacian. And I'm picking up a KO onto Incineroar, which is huge and nice damage into Rillaboom. So Munkidori getting things started off hot here, match number 1. Get it, Munkidori. That's some great damage there. Needs U-turn pivoting. Alright, cool. Better than high horsepower, right? Alright. Zacian will go back to full HP. They do not have Incineroar anymore. They could go back into Rillaboom just to have Fake Out Raider roll. And I mean, at that point, Double Protect would probably be your best bet. I don't know, because I would love to get off this Terror Shell and not let this thing set up Calm Mind, right? They're going back. Don't go back into Rillaboom. Just how Calyrex, though. Calyrex is a tough old customer. This is looking very annoying for us. We definitely want to go for Sludge Wave, get rid of that Terror Shell, but he's just going to get it right back. That's my issue here. That is my issue here. That is such my issue. Yeah, I'm just gonna double down Terrapagos here. Terrapagos, this is looking rough. We don't like this. I still have my other 2 back-end Pokemon, which is great news for us, but these 2 Pokemon, these 2 restricted Pokemon, just look like they can stack up these special attack boosts with either Calm Mind or KOs. And I do not like this. Can you protect Calyrex? No, just straight Astral Barrage. Can you soak this up, Munkidori? No. I forgot. You're part Psychic. Bye-bye to you. You're dead. Maybe I should have went Dark Terror type, but it is what it is. Grimnade's going to boost this thing up here a little bit. Sacred Sword's going to fly, and this thing's ready just to Calm Mind boost. Dude, the Terror Shell's so broken with this terrain. Look at that. Like, I mean, he can protect and get it back. He can just protect and get it back. What do I go into from here? Do I go into potentially you, or do I go into you? I think I'm just going to you and slow down everybody. I think that's gotta be my play. I know they have Rillaboom, but I have to slow down everybody. Can't sit here and allow all this nonsense. I'm thinking of just going Shadow Ball in that slot, but I'm going to go Icy Wind instead. I'm going to try to double down and KO Calyrex here. That's going to be my play. Every time I double down. Every time I double down. Every time I double down. Is this going to be another Calm Mind? Oh, no, they double protect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So he's going to get Terror Shell back. Okay. So he gets a little read on what we're doing. I could do that again if I wanted to. Terror Shell's back, which is just really rough for us. Really rough for us. But I mean, I get to take it off with Icy Wind, which is good news. So I could double down into Terrapagos slot with Sacred Sword here. But at the same time, this Calyrex is looking rather annoying. But you know what? I'm going to end up doing that. I'm going to switch it up because there is a chance that they could swap into Rillaboom here. Just seeing that we're doubling down into Calyrex. Or even Terrasilize Calyrex. I'm not too sure. But I'm going to end up switching this up. Not going to go for the same thing. We're going to hope that maybe he switches into Rillaboom. Calyrex is +1 though, which is scary. No, he's just going to stay in here. So I'm able to get off this Icy Wind. Which is not bad for us. How much damage is this Sacred Sword doing? It's not KOing. I was really hoping to KO. Astral Barrage now flies. Fluttermane's definitely dead. Zacian dies here as well. Yeah, this is not looking good. Not looking good. Maybe I should have just Terrastalized Fluttermane, but at the same time, it's like wasn't really gonna help us. I had Water Terror on Zacian. I kind of wanted to save it for like damage boost here, which actually might work fine for us. We have a shot. We have a shot. Hold up. We have a shot. We have a shot with this Electric Terror. I know they're just going to hard swap in the Rillaboom this next turn. But still, the damage output with Electro Drift goes crazy. Who do we attack, though? Who do we think they're going to potentially swap? Probably Terrapagos, right? Or they would just Terrasilize Terrapagos to get this weather control. I feel like they want more HP back with you. I'm going to go into Calyrex. So Munkidori got us started off hot. We probably should Terrasilize a bit earlier in the matchup. But once I seen this Terrapagos and Calyrex next to each other, I was just like, dude, they're going to start stacking. They're going to start stacking these special attack boosts. He ends up withdrawing Calyrex. Wrong call, man. But I think they protect Terrapagos, so this could be good. Could be our best bet. We might just be able to take out Rillaboom. Let's see. Protect Terrapagos. Protect Terrapagos. Just protect the little turtle. Do me a favor. Protect the turtle. Hold up. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Wow, of course, 1 HP. I was gonna say, we have a chance if we KO Rillaboom. We have a chance if we KO Rillaboom, but I guess we can't KO Rillaboom. So I was gonna say, that's a 2-on-2, and maybe I can 1-tap Terrapagos, even though it's Calm Mind boosted. Like maybe could 1-tap Calyrex, but from here, it's just gonna be it. I'm gonna run this one. GG to our opponent. Munkidori picked up a KO. That's about all the good that came out of this one. Match number 2 time. Let's get ourselves our first victory. Going up against Cresselia, a Pokemon that I haven't seen in so long that is still very strong. It's a powerful Trick Room setter, and it's ready to roll here on this team that doesn't look like a Trick Room squad. I mean, they got Shenpao, they got Mungus, they're rocking out with Landorus, Shadow Rider, Calyrex, and last but not least, Zamazenta. Munkidori, let's have some fun here again. Let's get it going. So Munkidori gonna pop out here for the lead. I like it with Flutter Mane for that speed control and the double restricted Pokemon yet again. Lock it in, lock it down. They have no terrain control, which is great news for us. Yeah, I'm hoping I can just like get some speed control, kind of get after it that way, and maybe pick up some KOs with Munkidori. We'll see. We'll see who they want to lead. It's going to end up being Cress and Lando. So Lando most likely choice Scarf, but with this booster energy, we probably outspeed it. So Icy Wind could be a beautiful play for us. Plus, I could fake out here early on. And I'm thinking of just faking out Lando, right? I feel like I have to fake out Lando. Safety Goggles and Life Orb. It probably has Protect. I could fake out just a Crest, because the Crest kind of seems annoying. But I think I'd rather do. I think I'd rather just fake out Crest. Actually, I don't know. You know what? We're just going to fake out you. At this point, we'll just go Shadow Ball. Well, we could just run for Ice Wind, but no, this actually works fine. This works fine. So fake out pops. Shadow Ball's going to chip up some nice damage into Cresselia. Very bulky Pokemon. I'm curious to see if it goes for Trick Room or not. What do you got? You're just going to get some health back. Okay. Alright, I see you. I understand. I understand. From here, though, best bet is probably just double down into the slot. We'll go Icy Wind with a Sludge Bomb. He's not going to Terrasilize, which is great. So there's some monstrous damage. Speed's going to drop on both sides. Munkidori should outspeed, and Munkidori should pick up a KO with the Psychic. Ooh. Alright. You going for another Lunar Blessing? What you got? Okay. Is this your plan? Just to constantly heal up? Sure. Be my guest. Be my guest. Alright. Zamazenta maybe popping? Yep. Zamazenta on the field. You could have Heavy Slam. Something I don't like. Would really like to maybe get a Poison off, but I'm gonna do a Sludge Bomb here. And honestly, do I just Thunder Wave you, or do I slow down everybody again? I think I'm just gonna Thunder Wave Zamazenta. Put on a little Paralyze action. I'm cool with this. So I'll Paralyze you, looking for a Poison in the crest, which would be beautiful news. Actually, why am I going for Paralyze here? He's got Lunar Blessing, and this is just silly news for us. I forgot how broken Lunar Blessing is. I really did. I really did forget how broken Lunar Blessing is. Watch this. If he uses it, I mean, the Paralyze is just gone. It's so broken. It's absurd. Now he's gonna end up going for Thunder Wave. Alright, so Thunder Wave for Thunder Wave here. You get to bring out my restricted though. Your Rhydon could pop out here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just try Dump on Crest. I feel like an Electric Terra Blast can just finish off this this Crest here, right? I feel like it should be able to. We could just go for Psychic into this slot here as well. Electro Drift, Electric Terra. Should definitely be enough. It should definitely be enough. We can't let this Crest stay on the field. We cannot allow it. Alright, so Munkidori doing pretty good right here. Psychic should still chip up some nice damage. This Electro Drift should just dump on this Cresselia. The problem is going to be that Calyrex in the back end. Something we don't like at all. He's going to actually go for an Ally Switch here. Okay. Zamazenta is going to be the one to take this shot here. He's Ally switching. Maybe he thought I was going after Zamazenta. Now Zamazenta's dead. Get it on out of here. I told you, this thing hits like a truck. It's like a truck. Psychic's going to slide over. Should pick up some nice damage. Munkidori's actually paralyzed. Of course he is. And he can't do anything. So Calyrex is going to be the final Pokemon. Real question here is, Astral Barrage scaring me, man. No, it's a Mungus. It's even better. I don't think you got enough attack power. You definitely don't have enough attack power. Now I go for Psychic into that slot and just Electro Drift across here. Munkidori's going to be able to pick up his first victory. Battle was canceled. Come on, man. Bounce back here. We're sitting 1-1. Final match time. Munkidori not doing too bad here. Picking up some KOs in match number 2. Picking up a KO in match number 1. We're sitting 1-1. Match number 3 here with Lunala and Miraidon. They also have Incineroar, Ursaluna, Whimsicott, and Urshifu. They could pop Trick Room. I mean, they got the Ursaluna if they want to pop Trick Room. In that case, I could just go Miraidon alongside with Farigiraf, which wouldn't be bad. Stops Fake Out. We can always Imprison here as well. I think that's definitely our best bet. Or we can pop Trick Room if we think they're going to go into Tailwind. So I'm going to go into those and bring Munkidori in the back end. Let's do it. I don't have Moonblast, which really sucks. Shadow Ball would be very nice up against this Lunala, but outside of that, I wish I had Moonblast on this Pokemon. Everybody knows Moonblast goes crazy on Flutter Mane, but this build's a little bit different. Plus, I want to bring in Munkidori here. Munkidori's just Munkidori. This will probably be the last time I use this Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet ever, so we'll see. Considering the next game probably comes out within a year. Right, I just don't see myself using Munkidori anytime soon. If I do use it again, I want somebody who has watched this video to just comment, be like, Jeans, use Munkidori again. You said you weren't going to do it. I just think that would be funny. But, guess we'll see who they want to lead here. I'm ready to get after it. I'm ready to grab ourselves a winning record. Hopefully grab ourselves a winning record with Whimsicott and Lunala on the field. So, I mean, they could pop Trick Room. They could easily pop Trick Room. What's my player? I might honestly just go into like Gleam Gleams or Volt Switch Pivoting. Are you Electric Seeds? Yeah, he's gonna get defense boost. Good thing we're special attacking. I get defense boost. They're special attacking as well. I could Imprison. I could just simply attack here. An attack. I mean, Trick Room would just seem weird, right? Trick Room would definitely seem weird. They do go for Trick Room. He's gonna try to go for Taunt. We got that Armor Tail, baby. Can't do that. Can't do that. Electro Drift flies. Here's see if they're popping Trick Room. Still did a ridiculous amount of damage. It did a ridiculous amount of damage. Moonblast is going to launch here. No Fairy Tire. We should soak. Awesome, gorgeous, beautiful. Psychic Flies. Great damage. Could do that same thing, or I can just imprison here. I'm gonna end up imprisoning and just Electro Drift in this slot. Maybe we should just pop Trick Room. We should pop Trick Room. I can still do that. I can still do that. I'll do it next turn. So Miraidon's gonna die out here. That's fine. So I'm prison up. I'll save the Munkidori. We'll go into Zacian right now. And I'll pop Trick Room. I could go Protect Trick Room if I want to, which might be my... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Trick Room. Protect. Trick Room, Protect. We're just gonna hope that they don't have Ursaluna in the back end. They definitely have Miraidon. They could easily have Incineroar here as well. I guess we'll find out. Should just went for Trick Room instead of... I should have known he was going for Tailwind. Should have knew that. Should have knew that. I should have just went for Trick Room last turn. But this is fine. Protect the Zacian. Moonblast gonna launch into Zacian. I think they might even double down into that slot. Yep. Big time double protect. And now I can just simply pop this Trick Room. And my Pokemon will be slower for at least 2 turns, right? Because there should be 2 turns left in that Tailwind. Right? Let me see it. Yes, that's cool. I mean, at this point, Psychic can fly, and we could just Behemoth Blade this slot. I mean, maybe should I go for a Play Rough in case there's a swap? Yeah. Just in case there's a swap. We'll go for the Play Rough instead. I know accuracy's a bit lower, but I have a lot of faith in my Play Roughs. Have a lot of faith in my Play Roughs right now. There's a swap. Come on, man. Who you showing me? Who you showing me here? Incineroar. Better than Behemoth Blade into that slot, so that's good news. So we'll take a nice little Intimidate. You can't fake me out, which is good news. He's gonna go for an Encore. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm Armor-tailed. I'm Armor-tailed right now. Psychic Flies. Picking up the KO. Beautiful. And I'll have 1 turn left in this Trick Room while they have that Tailwind up. Play it off full launching. Not bad damage. Depending on who they go into. We'll see what we want to do here. I could cancel out Trick Room. I could cancel out Trick Room, which I think I'm going to end up doing here. They don't have Guts yet, so I could just do this and go for Sacred Sword into somebody. Probably just try to throw this into Ursaluna. Yeah. I don't think he could protect Ursaluna, but there's a chance that he doesn't. So canceling out Trick Room here. They have 1 turn left in Tailwind. Honestly, Ursaluna is probably still slower than my Zacian, so, which is why I'm terrestrializing here. And we're gonna see if they fall for the Armor Tail here again. I'm curious to see if they go for Fake Out. I know I'm even on attack board, but Zacian's still hitting hard with Sacred Sword. So we get that nice lovely Water Terra. Ends up just going for EQ. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Incineroar dies out here. And I keep my Zacian. And now I'm able to Sacred Sword. And probably KO you. Do I KO you? No. Super bulky Pokemon. But I get to pop Trick Room and cancel it back out. Come on, man. Lunala's going to be the final Pokemon. I got some speed going here. At this point, they still have Terra, which I do not like. So let's let the Munkidori as well. But since I don't have Terra, or since they still have Terra, right? Yeah, there is a chance that Ursaluna could have Ghost on it. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to switch over to Behemoth Blade and double down into that. And have Munkidori in for the late game. Nope, no Terra popping. Behemoth Blade launching. Almost picking up the KO. We have Farigiraf at full HP, which is good news. Well, not anymore. Special attack drops. You going for another EQ? No, we're just outspeeding you. So cool. Psychic gonna pick up the KO, and that's gonna put us in a winning position. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Rage quit to finish off today's video. Munkidori team going 2-1. Did not get to use it in match number 3. We ended up bringing it into the squad. We had it, but didn't need it. 2-1 for today's video. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the worst legendary Pokemon, Munkidori, in ranked regulation I. Honestly, this Pokemon was a bit better than I thought it would be. It doesn't take shots too well, but it was actually hitting relatively hard, harder than I normally seen it, right? Sludge Bomb doing some nice damage, Sludge Wave, Psychic. Obviously, Fake Out, always a good move when you start off the battle with Munkidori. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.